All right, y'all. So listen, y'all already know how Crystal's World do. Listen, Crystal's World is always doing something new, y'all. Got me some mangoes, y'all. Gonna put some tahine. And let me just take a first bite. This is my first meal of the day, so let me take a first bite of this first. Y'all know that tahine on everything is good. But look, y'all, we are starting something new today, and I didn't announce it because I just want to just put it out there. This is gonna be the first, I don't know if I want to say episode, first video. I'm not gonna say vlog because I'm not a vlogger. Of cooking and convos. Cooking and convos, meaning cooking and conversations. I'm gonna cook a meal in a few. We're having chicken cheesesteaks and fries tonight. And while I'm preparing the meal, I'll be just having a conversation about something. I'm gonna have a topic to talk about. Things that I probably already have written down and I just have not talked about on my channel yet. So this is gonna be the start of that. Now, I don't want to say if it's gonna come out every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Thursday yet, because nothing is set in stone. This is just the beginning of this, whatever this is going to be. Y'all know I am a no niche content, so I don't a content creator, so I don't want to make it like this is my niche. I like to cook, but I'm not a chef. You get what I'm saying? I like to cook, but I'm not a chef, so I have to make that clear. I like to cook and I can cook. Clock it. So yeah, y'all, this is the intro of the first, whatever I decide to call it, episode. We'll see it in the title. I gotta figure it out. We will see it in the title. Of cooking and combos with Crystal's World, okay? Y'all want some? All right, see y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, we are back. Again, this is cooking and combos with Crystal's World. Y'all, tonight we are having chicken cheesesteak and French fries, but we're making our own French fries tonight. We're not doing the frozen fries. We are cutting our potatoes and making our own fries. Clock it. So now I done wash these potatoes off, and I will wash them again once they're done or what have you. So tonight, y'all, we are going to talk about not allowing social media to mess with your soul and your spirit. To not allow social media to mess with your soul and your spirit. I learned early on in this game, in this social media world, on my journey, a lot. Real fast, real quick. Humbled real quick, okay? I say, you gotta have tough skin. You do. You could come on this platform, being yourself, not bothering nobody, but you will be bothered. Okay? And I'm gonna, even though I feel like I've been through some things already, so I understand it more now, I'm still pretty much talking to myself, because anything could happen when it comes to the social media that could break my spirit, right? So I'm still talking to myself when it comes to that. But for anybody new, or anybody, if you haven't grasped that yet, don't allow these people on here to break your spirit. Because guess what? What you need to know when it comes to doing social media, unfortunately, you're gonna have haters. Yeah, you're gonna have haters, and you're gonna get blindsided. Like when I tell you you'll be blindsided, you're gonna be blindsided. You're gonna be like, what in the world? I didn't do nothing to that person. Why that person turn on me? Like I'm so serious. Like if it doesn't happen to you, that's great, but it happens to a lot of us. Okay. Unfortunately, It happens. And guys, if you're wondering why, I gotta keep paying attention. I'm not trying to cut myself, okay? I'm not trying to cut myself with this knife. But it happens. It has happened to me. I've been good lately, you know, but not to say it won't happen again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just gotta try to find a way to navigate through this journey and not let things get to you and not let things break your spirit. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, especially when you feel like you've done nothing wrong. These are the size of the potatoes, guys. I can't wait to have. I haven't had homemade fries in a while. You just gotta do your best to try not to let this this big of a beast or the people in this thing to break your spirit. Because listen, it almost happened to me. Y'all almost didn't see me now. I went through a few things to the point where I wanted to quit. And I'm so happy that I did not quit. I'm so happy that I didn't. Thankfully, you know, I did have a few people in my corner at the time who motivated me to not like, girl, don't be letting, you know, these people get to you, you know, this and that. Because guess what? You could think you not doing nothing on here. But somebody else looking at you and they see something in you that you don't even see in yourself. But it also can make that person or those people or whoever or whatever jealous for whatever reason. I don't even like using the word jealous, but that's what it be. I'd rather use jealousy over hate. Because I feel like when people start disliking you for no reason, they're deflecting. If you did absolutely nothing to no one and they start disliking you, they were liking you, then started disliking you out of nowhere. You might have said something, not to them or about them, but you might have said something that triggered them. Because what else is the reason? What else could be the reason? Y'all tell me in the comments if you ever had someone turn on you for no reason. How did it make you feel? Were you confused? Or did you get to the point where it was what it was? You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand it because I hadn't in my face dealt with that in real life. Honestly, I'm 45 years old. I never dealt with a situation where you like me one day and then you don't like me the next. I've never dealt with that. So when I dealt with it on here, it felt weird. It felt really, really weird. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you had this situation before. let me know, y'all. Let me know. Okay, y'all. Okay. So here's the chicken that we're gonna use for the chicken cheesesteak. It's already seasoned, right? All I have to do is cut it up into little pieces to start the chicken cheesesteak. Again, we're having chicken cheesesteak and homemade fries. And I'm excited because I haven't done homemade fries in a while. And my daughter loves them, y'all. So we're going to enjoy that tonight and watch a movie. So yeah, y'all, I'm going to be showing y'all that. But see y'all in a minute. So one thing, I just wanted to let you know, you can keep the skin on if you want, like the tips if you want. But I didn't tonight to make it like really look like, you know, make it look like something. But I take the skin off. But it's still going to be the bomb. Just wanted to say that real quick. If you want to keep your skin on, keep your skin on. All right. Did you think the conversation was over? Absolutely not. I have a few more things to say about it. But before I do that, let me show you the potatoes. There are the potatoes. Nice and cut perfectly in my eyes. Y'all know I had to pay attention to the knife. I was not trying to cut myself, guys. I'm not trying to cut myself. So yeah, I just want to finish the convo part off with saying the people that start to dislike you on this platform and on any platform that you're on, don't let them run you away. For some reason, people start to envy you. Again, they see something in you that you don't see in yourself. Honey, try and be strong because it's a dog-eat-dog world on this platform, y'all. And I'm sure the other social medias as well. Keep doing your thing. Keep showing up. don't give people what they want. Let me tell you something. When people start picking with you or trying to do things to you or at you to upset you, they want you to leave. They want you to leave. They don't want to see you no more. You're too much for them. I'm assuming, something is going on for the switch to flip just like that, right? It's weird. I know, weird and unusual, but it happens. It happens. And just my advice is, please don't let the people on here. I get it. Doing your content and things like that can be stressful as well. So you got to try and find balance in not allowing people to run you off of here. Because again, that's what they want. That's what they want. Yeah, that's my message. Don't do it. I pray about it. I don't know what else to say. But the one thing I'm not going to do is let or allow anybody to run me off of social media. If I leave social media, it's going to be because of my own dime, not nobody else's. Ain't nobody running me off of here. It almost happened. But I came to my senses. I came to reality and had to realize this is what this comes with. Unfortunately. Yeah, you know the saying, well, this is social media. This is social media. This is what it comes with. Unfortunately, that saying is true. I dislike that saying because I do feel like just because of social media, it shouldn't be allowed that people can pick with you and mess with you for no reason. But unfortunately, it's what happens. A lot of the times we come across people that we don't even know in real life. So it just is what it is. People are who they are. And that's just what it is. I don't know what else to say. Another thing is, don't expect nobody to be you. Everybody's not you. If you think people are going to be like you, you're going to be disappointed every time. Do not allow anybody. Don't think that a person's going to be like you and think like you when it comes to certain things. If you do that, you will have no connections on here. Everybody does not think like you, okay? So listen, I just wanted to get that out and let any creator, new creators, if you think you're going to come in the door and be so nice and just do your thing and nothing might not happen, a lot of times something will happen. If you've experienced this on social media, let me know. If you are a content creator and if you have experienced this already, let me know in the comments. I already know people have. I just want to see. I just want to see what y'all saying and what has been your experience. If you have not experienced this, thank God. I thank God that you have not. But yeah, don't let these people run you off. Don't let nobody break your spirit to the point where you want to leave social media. It's just not. It doesn't make any sense, right? You just have to find your strongness in this, right? All right, y'all. So we're going to continue cooking this meal, and I'll see y'all in the next clip. Yes, them peppers and onions, baby. Real quick, what do I always say? Season your meat how you want to season your meat, okay? Your way. My way is my way. Your way is your way. I just had to put that in there. Okay, so here, y'all, I've added the sauteed vegetables to the already started the chicken sauteing and everything. And I added a little Worcestershire sauce, and now it's still cooking down. And I'll show you what's next. Here it is, guys. Chicken cheesesteak. Want some? All right, y'all. Here it is. Philly chicken cheesesteak and fresh cut fries. Let me know if you want to play it. All right, y'all. So listen, the meal is done and the conversation is over. Let me know what you think in the comments about what I talked about, and let me know if you want a chicken cheesesteak. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, y'all.